Hello, everybody. Oh, what a horrible split. Oh, that was so bad. Oh God, that was. I'll let you rewind and watch that again. Rewind. That's some old school terminology right there. Let you go back and watch that. That was a horrible split by Sprawl. Sprawl throwing out the good luck, have fun. Alex Troff, the Terran player here on Scrap Station, was saying, you two. You pick your name from Dead Space? No, he did not pick his name from Dead Space. I actually know where he got the name from. But we'll see. We'll let Sprawl explain it. Anyways, the map is Scrap Station. They are spawning as close as they can. Sprawl saying not true. His name was not picked from Dead Space. So we'll see. Sprawl sending out a very early scout. Figured he screwed up that split so bad. I'm just going to have to razz him about that. Old WoW character. And yeah, from MMA. Yeah, cool. Sprawling is a move in MMA. It's kind of where he got his name from on his druid that he played in World of Warcraft. So, Sprawl's an MMA brand. Yeah. Anyways, Alex Troff is planning to wall up the exact same way I wall up. Supply depot racks and then another supply depot right here. And Sprawl is getting out his gateway. Oh, did I say Scrap Station? It's actually Delta Quadrant. I'm so bad with these map names. It's incredible. But I guess I corrected it, so... Oh wells. MMA fighter player, StarCraft 2, there is hope. Unless I missed a comment maybe a minute ago, it's very possible that I missed one. I'm not totally sure what he means by that. There's hope for something. Hope for this SCV to wall in this probe. Although nothing interesting going on. There is a gas, and then we should see a orbital command soon. But I'm not sure. This probe only has so much life so much life to live as this Marine is going to get out and shoot him to little pieces, and he's gone. So now, what's going on for Sprawl? We got a cybernetic score coming up. Both players going very standard. A reactor going up right away. Interesting. So possibly going to go very Marine heavy. We see another racks dropped in the back. So we could see a heavy Marine push. Really, we could see anything. It's super early. Although what we should absolutely see right now is an orbital command. Regardless of what build you're going for, you want to click cancel on that and click orbital command. As soon as you can drop... When you get an orbital command, you drop that first mule. The second mule that you use will more than pay off the orbital command, and pretty well right when you drop that second mule, you are in the plus. You are making money, and you can also use those scans. It's just a really good thing to do to temporarily stop the SCV production around 16 and get that orbital out. Really doesn't take that long to build, and then you can go right back into production. Although we see, let's put on production, because we can't actually... Wait, look at this little add-on hiding back here, this little tech lab. So he's going to be teching up and thinking about things and hiding behind this little spinny reactor thing here. Anyways, let's look at what's going on in Sprawl's base. There is a scout coming in. This stalker will micro and get it down. I'm not sure how much he saw, although I did not want to be on player cam. We want to see be over here. So really he saw nothing. He saw this gateway from earlier, I believe. That was this gateway, so he really didn't see anything by that scout. He stayed too much on the outside. So we do see a gateway and a robo going down, getting another robo. Sprawl really likes those robo bays. So we'll see. We are getting a very Marine-heavy army. We are getting Stim and a Marauder. So really we're just going off 2 racks, which is an interesting build. 2 racks, one with a reactor and one with a sneaky tech lab. Back there, we do have good SCV production, really good SCV production. I could really take a note from that, and I can hear the warp gates coming in, and by warp gates I mean warp gate. And leg hard, and now the file's created, so now we're going on, and we do see an immortal coming out, and immediately after it we're going to have an observer. So that observer not taking very long to build, and those observers are really cheap. Now scanning, he will not be able to see the army. Actually, he will be able to see, well, he's able to see a sentry and a stalker. So the big thing he's able to spot is this robo bay. He sees the warp gates and the robo bay. So he knows pretty well what he's going up against. This is a very Marine-heavy army. these Marines are good against these Marauders because these hardened shields, every Marine hit does 10 damage to them. So 10 Marine hits and the shields are gone for this Immortal, and then you're into that 200 HP, which is a decent amount of HP, but really the shields are the is what's able to keep that Immortal alive for so long against slower shooting units like the Marauder here. And we do see the Observer for Sprawl slowly going in over here. Going to be able to check out everything that's going on. There's no detection, obviously, at this point in the game, so Sprawl will not be caught doing this. This Marine trying to run in here and check something and just gets evaporated. We see another Stalker warping in here. Sprawl getting out a lot of probes right now, a lot of probes. I would like to see an expansion by pretty well either player, to be honest. We've got 2 SCVs now working, Engineering Bay going down, so we could see upgraded weapons. Although Hallucination is almost completed, it is now completed, and Shields is halfway done. So we're going to see some Hallucination play. Although there is only 2 sentries on the field, I would like to see more sentries if we are going to research sentry abilities. So we'll have to see here. Sprawl, I think, was maybe supply block there. I'm not quite sure. Although a lot of saturation, I would like to see an attack and an expansion. Really by either team right now. They're kind of going at an even pace, although these Marines are just streaming. Okay, there we go. Now he's going to ball up. This is a decent force. The shields are going to finish. He just needs to wait a second. Oh, and a force field is going to not trap any of those units. It was just off to the side a little bit. This Zealot is getting over aggressive and will get evaporated. Those shields now just showing up on those Marines. Patunk, big slab of metal attached to their left arm to help protect them. And we'll see the sentries using their energy on the Guardian shield. That is 75 energy. That is a lot of energy. And not enough energy for Hallucination, although this one has enough energy. So we'll have to see here. This Marine running up. Why would you do that? You know his army's sitting right there. Where would they have gone? So it was only 1 Marine. But, you know, that's one little 55 HP dude shooting away. So, you know, you want to try to keep everything you can alive. And Sprawl has his Observer right above this army. So if it goes anywhere, he's going to know. So Sprawl is just trying to build up as fast as he can. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And we see a forge going down, so we could see some cannons. Oh, I would like to see this taken, actually, by Sprawl. And vice versa. Well, Alexstrasza is actually getting out his command center in the front here, so he is expanding, and he was able to see that Observer and scan it out. So that Observer is extremely cheap, and if he can actually... If you just used a bunch of Observers to get them scanned out, it's actually kind of hard to tell who loses in that situation. Although we see force fields trapping these units, he needs to DPS all these units down. These units are just getting killed for free. Although because there was view on the high ground, I think 1 sentry went down, and there's a hallucinated Colossus in this army, but it doesn't look like it will get used. And now Alexstrasza is running away. He might have seen that Colossus and thought he was screwed. That's very possible. Let's see what his reaction is right now. He's actually getting out a tech lab on the factory and a starport. So I was thinking we were going to see some we do see weapons level 1. Alexstrasza actually playing this very well, I would think. Although there is a huge Sprawl ball moving out. Sprawl ball? Yeah, that's cool. I should copyright that. There's a big Sprawl ball moving out. This Colossus will disappear any second. Hopefully it doesn't show up and the Colossus disappears right away. What is going on here? Alexstrasza is going to stim right into this, and the Colossus is gone because he doesn't actually exist. And Sprawl needs to move up. These Immortals are not shooting. They're just doing a crab dance, crab dance, crab dance. These Immortals have not taken a single shot yet. Now this one's getting to shoot. There we go. But there's just too many Immortals in this army. And the Planetary Fortress is almost complete, which will be hard for Sprawl to deal with, although he can run right by it. Oh, there we go. That Marauder being picked off. The Marauder's stimming again, doing a little bit more damage to themselves. So between the two of them, we have just a little over 1 healthy Marauder here. And then this Planetary Fortress is done and queuing up a bunch of SCVs. He could actually run up into the main and do a lot of damage. There is only 6 Marines to hold this off. And that is not enough. Choosing to kill that supply depot and then move up and kill the racks. Pulling the Marines out. Ooh, losing that Stalker. And now the Marauders tried to move in. Didn't even see him move in, but you can see the pools of blood where they used to be. And these Marines now weakened up from the stim, scanning that observer out. What is Sprawl going to do here? Oh, he does have an expansion going down. Good, good. That definitely needed to happen. And if we go back and look at the armies right now, these Immortals doing pretty good. There's 5 kills on this one, 1 kill on this one, 8 kills on this guy, 3, 2, nothing. These guys are brand new, and they are talking rumors about the old guys, and now they are all forced to go together and work as a team. They're going to run up this ramp. It's very Marine heavy. It's not really what you want for these Immortals. Marines can counter their shield ability, so we'll have to see. And a bunker going down. Bunkers are very frustrating to deal with, although I imagine these Immortals will be able to pump through a bunker pretty easily. We'll have to see. I'm assuming bunkers are considered armored. I'm not quite sure. But be able to do 50 damage against that. Oh yeah, the Immortals just pound that away. So that bunker does not last very long. And there's just not enough Marines to deal with this. They will be able to do some damage to this army, but they will not be able to clean it up. That bunker, I don't think was cancelled. I think that was completed and blew up. These Vikings that were made to counter the fake Colossus are useless on the ground, although actually they're not useless. They're pretty good if they do not get shot at all. But now that they took some fire, they are a crumpled heap on the ground. And Sprawl is just destroying the infrastructure of Alex Stroff's base. And what do we see coming out? A Banshee's coming out, so that's actually a really good thing to get down, although there is no cloak. And we see a Viking coming out, and then Alex Stroff rage quits the game. Really too bad. These Immortals are really amazing. Sprawl just crushing the average Terran strategies with Immortals. And getting Hallucination, faking that Colossus, put Alex Stroff into the position of getting out Vikings, which was a huge waste of money because there's nothing for those Vikings to do. They are absolutely horrible on the ground. So, good game by Sprawl. Please, thumbs up. Nobody does that. Throw a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And throw a comment down if you liked it. Whoops.